Spinners and Weavers Guild. Good morning, Heidi. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
You're very welcome. I'm very happy to have you because, of course, you are one of the guilds and clubs partaking in Bright Nights this year over at the North Peace Cultural Center, which is kind of a several-day festival celebrating the arts here in Fort St. John, culminating with kind of the big day on Saturday where you guys will be doing a demo. More on that in a second, but I just thought we'd start with, for people who don't know what spinning and weaving is, if you can tell us a bit about what that is and kind of what you do at the guild with other guild members.
Absolutely. Yeah, our guild, we have about 22 members right now. The guild is representative of people from Fort St. John and the surrounding area.
Hmm.
The guild's been in existence for about 46 years, so we've been around a while. But really, it's a fiber art group. So there's members who enjoy spinning, weaving, knitting and crocheting, felting, kind of a little bit of everything, which makes it really fun because you're never bored. You always kind of get into it because you're into one thing, and then you get exposure to all these other amazing um, crafts that you can do with fiber. It's just a wonderful group, great camaraderie, great friendships, all ages. So yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and we love being able to be a part of local events and be able to get out there and do demos and meet other people, especially other artists, or just give a little bit of exposure to this craft.
Hmm. Now, I mean, you've kind of already mentioned it. Demos is a big thing because I'm sure there's lots of people who are familiar with crocheting or knitting. A lot of our parents did that
Sure.
when we were growing up. Spinning and weaving's a little different though. Like it's a term I've heard say. I'm gonna feel bad saying this, but like history class or something like that, right? But I
Sure.
don't fully understand what it is. So you say there's gonna be some demonstrations of kind of everything you do going on at Bright Nights on Saturday, eh?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll have members that will have their spinning wheels and will be doing demos. We actually have a small loom that we bring along with us
Wow.
that's set up for our community banner project. So if you want to give weaving a try, you can also do that and be a part of this community-wide art project that we have going on. Yeah, it's kind of like an ancient art, I guess, that we're keeping it alive. We're
Hmm.
bringing it back. Once you kind of dive into that world, you realize that it's just taken on another life of its own. In the simplest explanation is that's how you made fabric. That's how you made your clothes before we could go and just buy the clothes. So yeah, it's just really being in touch with I guess where your clothing comes from, where your fabric for anything that you need to do. Uh, yeah, it is kind of magical, I guess. I know that sounds funny, but I think it's a really fun process to watch, and I guarantee that you'll want to try it.
Hmm. Now, I mean, aside from the demonstration, should people bring some cash along? Will there be stuff for sale as well from guild
Ooh.
members?
Yes, please do. We'll have a few items for sale. We have a couple of projects that our guild has worked on um, last year and this year. We have fleece-lined hanging baskets. So I know there's a lot of people in the area who love their flowers, love to decorate outside with hanging baskets. So we line it with fleece, and it actually kind of helps to keep the water in with your plants, and it just has a beautiful rustic look. And birds can come and take fibers to build their nests. It's just really neat. So we'll have some of those for sale, and we also have we call them little bags of fleece. So local fleece that you can buy, whether you want to try your hand at spinning, or if you are a felter or any other kind of fiber art craft, you can buy a little bag of local fleece to use for whatever you want. Dyeing too, that's another really big thing. The Peace region has some amazing local plants that people can use to dye their fiber, dye their fabric different colors. So just come by and see us, and we'll give you all sorts of ideas.
Wonderful. Now, I know we're there from kind of 10 until 3 on Saturdays. Is that about the same time you're going to be there with, again, you're one of many kind of other guilds and art groups that are coming by?
Yes, absolutely. Come and see us inside the building. We'll be set up in the lobby, so definitely go check out the printmaking, check out the stage and the Potter's raku firing. But then come inside the building to meet with the rest of the artists. Yep, and we will be there same time, 10 to 3. Yep. And yeah, we would just love to see everyone. And if I could I also plug
Absolutely.
Saturday is kind of the big event, but actually this event kicks off kind of on Thursday with Art Stars. And one of our guild members, one of our very talented guild members, who is a master weaver, she'll be part of the Art Stars presentation. So that's in the theater at the North Peace Cultural Center on Thursday the 8th, and I believe it starts at 7 p.m.
Awesome. It's going to be an incredible day to see just what all the wonderful artists and artisans around Fort St. John are up to. Heidi, thank you very much for taking a few minutes to chat with us today. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. It was great and hope to see you there.
Absolutely. Again, Bright Nights happening this Saturday, 10 till 3. You can see the Art Stars on Thursday night. For more information, check out the North Peace Cultural Center website. Heidi from the North Peace Spinners and Weavers Guild, thanks again for being here.
See ya.
Summer brings green grass to the Peace.